Welcome. Have you ever wondered how the global phenomenon we call the internet came to be? Join us as we explore the fascinating history of the internet's invention, right here in the United States. Today, the internet is essential for communication, commerce, and culture worldwide. But its origins were rooted in a need for resilient communication during a pivotal historical period. The setting was the Cold War era. Following the Soviet Union's launch of Sputnik, the U.S. government recognized the critical need for a communication system that could survive a catastrophic attack. Security and resilience were paramount. The ambitious project that would eventually evolve into the internet began as a specialized initiative within the U.S. government. The true ancestor of the modern internet is ARPANET, the Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, a foundational project that laid the groundwork for today's digital world. This journey began with the establishment of ARPA, the Advanced Research Projects Agency, in 1958 by President Eisenhower. Its mission was to maintain the U.S.'s technological edge. The main objective for ARPANET was clear: to create a highly decentralized communication network where data could still flow even if parts of the network were disabled. This ensured resilience and security, essential during the Cold War. A monumental step occurred in 1969. The very first message, simply the letters LO, was sent from UCLA to a computer at the Stanford Research Institute, marking the first successful host-to-host connection. This early success was built upon revolutionary technological ideas that fundamentally changed how data is transmitted across distances. One such breakthrough was packet switching. Invented by Paul Baran, this method breaks data down into small packets, which can take different routes to their destination, significantly improving network reliability and efficiency. Developed in the 1970s by Vint Cerf and Bob Kahn, TCP/IP became the fundamental language of the internet. These protocols defined how computers communicate, ensuring universal connectivity across diverse networks. With the core technology established, the network began its crucial expansion beyond its military and governmental roots, opening up to a wider audience. A major shift came with the transition to academic networks, primarily through the National Science Foundation Network, or NSFNET. This move brought thousands of researchers and students onto the network. The final barrier to mass adoption fell in the early 1990s, when commercial restrictions were removed. This allowed private companies to use the backbone, directly paving the way for the commercial internet we know today. While the internet provided the plumbing, it needed a user-friendly interface. This is where the World Wide Web, or WWW, enters the picture. The conceptualization and creation of the WWW, including HTML, HTTP, and URLs, are credited to British scientist Tim Berners-Lee while working at CERN in Europe in the late 80s and early 90s. However, the subsequent US-based innovations would accelerate its adoption. A key moment in the US was the creation of Mosaic, the first widely popular graphical web browser developed at the University of Illinois. It made the web accessible to non-technical users, sparking mass public interest and usage. From military necessity to academic research, the internet's story is a profound tale of American innovation and collaboration. Today, the infrastructure born from ARPANET is the backbone of global communication, demonstrating how government-funded research can fundamentally alter the world. The American legacy in digital infrastructure remains undeniable, laying the critical foundation that allowed the internet and the World Wide Web to flourish into the global transformative force they are today.